We are Somerset Visually Impaired Cricket Club. This is our story. In 2010, the first game of visually impaired cricket was played at the Cooper Associates County Ground. In 2024, the VI team has over 16 members and the current men's and women's England captains playing for them. England women's captain Catherine Jelfs-White was one of the founding members.
The organisation that runs a domestic VI game, Blind Cricket England Wales, wanted to spread the game a bit further, more areas of the country. So they brought a few players and coaches down to Taunton. That was 2010. We all loved it immediately, so we decided we'd set up a committee, and with the help of the Somerset board, we got ourselves going, formed properly, entered the Development League the year after. We won that a few times and were promoted to the National League. Sadly, we didn't manage to win that one yet. We've got several runners-up gongs for that and the 30 Over Cup, but we have won the 2020 Cup 3 times. So.
In the UK, more than 2 million people are living with sight loss. Of these, 340,000 are registered blind or partially sighted. Living with a visual impairment can impact everyone differently.
Day to day, it's hard, especially with lighting for me. So I have really bad days with my eyes, and I have to have a lot of operations and stuff, and it does affect my mental health as well, because I can't see as much as other people, so I feel more insecure. So I keep it to myself and stuff, which impacts me. And then when I can't see anything, I just feel like I'm always in the wrong.
Every day, 250 people start to lose their sight in the UK. This is equivalent to one person every 6 minutes. 1 in 5 people will live with sight loss in their lifetime. This means that cricket must adapt to suit those with a visual impairment.
I guess the main difference in VI cricket, there's a couple of differences, but the main difference is the ball. The ball is sort of a size 3 football, and it's got ball bearings in it, so it rattles when it bounces, it makes a bit of noise. So you have to have a certain number of people in the team who are totally blind, so they're called totals. Essentially you have a spread of people along the spectrum of the sight, kind of sight classifications. Another difference is that if you're totally blind, you get double runs when you bat. The only other one to really consider is that when the bowler is about to start bowling, they ask the batsman if they're ready, because obviously they won't be able to see if the batsman's ready. But it also is a cue for all the fielders to go, right, okay, the ball's going to be in play.
These adaptations allow for VI cricket to be as inclusive as possible. Everyone can get involved, no matter what type of visual impairment they have. Like any sports people, visually impaired cricketers are trying to grow the game.
It just needs exposure, I think, and really, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's widely known compared to obviously other sports. Obviously everyone knows about like your VI footballs and obviously the Paralympics and stuff like that. For us as a club, we just, I mean, the things we need is just support from families, friends, volunteers. We rely heavily on volunteers. I mean, if anyone is retired scorer or something and wants to maybe get involved in doing more scoring games, but for VI cricket and not your normal red ball cricket, then that would be great. We would greatly appreciate that.
Somerset VICC means more to its players than simply the training and the trophies.
It wasn't just about the actual playing the sport, it's the actual social side of it as well. So you might not be a cricket expert or anything of that at all, but you could just join in as a social thing.
I've met so many people, meeting other people with different eyesight conditions, learning about different vision impaired people's eyesight and how vision impaired sports has helped them and stuff, and getting involved. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. None of us stick out, so I love it. I actually love it.
We are Somerset Visually Impaired Cricket Club. This is our story.